Alright, hello. Oh, there's still like a minute 20 of ads. That's awesome. Gun save. Seems to bring up a bunch of. But anyways, how's everyone doing today?
It's dark. This
Yeah.
would be a lot easier. I've got one in the Kinema's toolbox. We should go back for it before we continue.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean by inaccessible is you just refuse to go through it. Refuse to be an asshole in the dark. Okay, I came from here though. Oh, I have to hit the door. Fuck yeah.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides out under the seat.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Fuck, we needed this. We needed all of these, but...
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slide.
Yeah, hopefully no one does. Right, I need to equip that, don't I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like this part. For salami. I wish I could pumpkin. We are going to do though. Really? I needed a flashlight for this? Oh, don't you... Oh, you asshole. Jamie can... Oh, those are voices in my head. It's like my own body. I'm pretty sure since we lost our mind, we're a lot more in tune with ourselves. Okay, what is this?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired
Oh
framework.
wait, shit, we just found one of
The
those?
keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside. We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber.
It sounds like it's not that
Revealing
complicated.
Fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment. Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver.
Yo, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I really appreciate it, Welcome.
Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall.
Good afternoon.
Oh shit.
Sorte
Breaking the
d'accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader. Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
You should ask her for a hint.
You should name the voices in your head Tim 1, Tim 2, Tim 3, and Grogna the Destroyer of Popsicles.
No. Still no. I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident without filing a warrant with Lintel.
I'm afraid we are not doing that. Unless we...
Now, can you please repeat the password? Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt.
Oh, hold on. We didn't know what it did.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up.
For stress accident, is there anything else I can do for you today? Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print. Nothing happens. The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Yeah, we're gonna take that with us just in case.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic, unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
This is strange.
Looks like a surveillance program.
Yeah, if it's a game, who is by?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
What is it, though?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes. Like some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. Everyone is constantly teetering on the edge of the abyss, an abyss of production. These squares look orderly, but beneath them is chaos.
What
As
happened?
time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in
Damn.
this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Well, we found that out from over here.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details." These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic, translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies, one of the
That
welkins,
sounds like-
towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
I'm guessing this is a Welkin. And these are tiny Welkins.
It's Vara Hanira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says
Jesus.
all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Tuorg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too.
That's all you have to say of like, damn, that's kind of fucked
Some
up,
people
actually.
really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Okay, I see, okay.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone. The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow.
Not be a supremacist, I guess. I feel like
Entire
it's not
oceans
that
have been
hard.
Frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds. Abandoned
Shit,
and
I'm not doing that right now. Give me a
animal
fucking Klondike
corpses
bar.
in the dark, carcasses and bones. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Jesus.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out three slogans: Call in, Tune out, Wirral untethered, and Heat death of the universe. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind.
I think
An
we're
old
of
woman
this
answers
untethered
what the
is.
locals call the doomed
What? What do you want?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Yeah, what the hell were they making?
Yes, that is the question. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people
That sounds
trying to
cool. I don't
operate
understand.
like
Yeah.
fucking radio computers.
utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
So either they realized they couldn't mark it up because, like,
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the We Were board game, with hit death thrown in. Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
yeah, but that's so fucking expensive.
Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Okay, but how?
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the
Because that would be such a...
He's a little.
If there's multiple stories going on, that'd be such a garble of noise.
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, please. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology. No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
Thank you for the lurk motion. I thank you for the stream streak. 15, nice.
yes, especially in here. Okay, let's keep moving.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tiles on the cube are still like a smooth draw. The filament slides into place. The speaker comes.
Good afternoon. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? Good. Please repeat. Proceed.
Don't worry.
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using.
The company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in
So they made
radio
multiple, so this isn't the
That's
first.
what the catalog says.
Because this makes it sound like they've made at least one more before.
Any other questions? Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
So, like, do you think she handles others, or do you think this is just the one she was stationed for?
Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station.
Interesting.
My job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radio.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny. Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to
That
talk
sounds
to
like hell.
people all day.
Commercial district peer beyond the veil. Okay.
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me if there's anything
Also,
else
hi.
I can do, Fortress Accident.
Hi, Macaroni.
Thank you. And
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. The filament slides out of it.
That's awfully ambitious. Why does that bear have a fucking refrigerator in its crotch?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its
Isn't that
belly.
awesome?
The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found
Dude, it's
the
a fucking
holster of
fridge.
his gun.
Why are you more...
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge. Let's take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Is this a fucking like
question.
marketing
It
stunt?
looks like an ice cream fridge.
Yeah?
I know. What an unfortunate market.
Yeah, seriously.
What is
Mommy,
even
can we
worse,
get the ice
the
cream
bear
for the
is
giant
discussing
bear?
it to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on
I
this
couldn't even
thing
imagine.
must be catastrophic. A thick layer of coal dust covers. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Where's the... I don't see the face. This is rather unbearable.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the
What are you doing?
I'm not sure, Ken, but I think I can.
Wait.
Hear someone
really?
talking upstairs.
We should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the... You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai,
What the
ancient
fuck?
hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint. Yes, how grown up. The furnace agrees.
Why am I
The
hearing
lieutenant
Shell?
seems relieved as well.
Dude was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
A hollow ring. You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. Yeah,
Oh, Shell?
screaming isn't happening on account of extreme
I didn't mean to
shortness of
click.
breath. You're just making it worse. Oh God, it's pain. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. Cop suffers final heart.
Oh. Awesome. Fuck yeah. I'm not sure though.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, a metallic...
Take what you need.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. It's robust, lets you see the handles are long and the pry bar feels nice and cold and heavy. Useful for opening all sorts of... The pull-out toolbox slides...
It absolutely is. At least I wasn't too far in, I can just click through Shell. You know me, I'm gonna just double hold everything.
Your flashlight, some of the writing, the photo albeit dark and cold. This vision also feels cozy. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. These lithe, translucent. Who are all those creatures? One of the Welkins, towering among the rest. It's Var the Haldor.
An inordinate amount of time has gone. Just look at the.
And for what? All gone. These lie Who are all those creatures? One of the Welkins, towering. Your eyes glide over 4 sections. This is a monthly calendar. Everyone is constantly teetering on. As time goes on, the number
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left the handwriting outside. A cold wind wraps the
Alright, and then...
This old fireplace, a diagram for radio free, unclear. You think so? Looks like a surveillance program. Whoever decides all of this is gone. There's no way a little basement studio.
My God. It's as if the schedule. I know Doom when I see it.
Nothing. It's just. You see, this ice bear is a gust of the lieutenant.
Of course. Just let's take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers. With you pocket the note and the little fridge magnets.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What is even...
The fridge buzz. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back. A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be
Interesting.
something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Your
Sure.
hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Are these any good?
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order
Interesting.
than the others. Take it. You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns.
I guess I don't get a
It's a
choice.
rare sight. It seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way. It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence.
He likes this find.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles.
Yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna go check out the other thing.
A thick layer of looks like this furnace has a face, and it's dark and grimy here.
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate. Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
I'm not doing that. I feel like it's just something bad's gonna happen if I do that.
coal dust covers the furnace. A lush layer of coal. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Gran, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
I swear to God, if this.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing? Please wipe your face clean, officer.
You can feel your cheeks turn red under the lieutenant's gaze. You look like a kid, not a police officer. Even the war paint can't conceal the image.
Should I retry it?
Thank you. So, where would...
A lush layer of... You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai. 3 days.
What are you doing? Please wipe your face clean. Thank you. So...
Is this what we're running to do? Or is it just forever doomed to fail now? I didn't think so. I wasn't actually going to. Oh, hello, kitty. Alright, let's go talk to those old fuckers. Come here.
Vigilance officer, what can this old Caribbean... Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine
Jesus.
a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone...
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much.
Wait, isn't it
Cocaine
cocaine white?
His egocentricity, his
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revershal's finest years.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Yeah, sure.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna thanks for clearing that up.
Listening decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Venetia is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
Right. Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Interesting.
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Yeah, but why?
Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up
Yeah,
your
I guess
home.
that's fair.
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda. And
Yeah,
mad
what the
anarchist
fuck?
women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough. Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Ah, okay.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in '08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil. Yes, damn it. I know. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
Yeah, I totally
The
knew
rest
that.
of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own downfall. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think? I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Fouissel had risen from the grave and led us.
This royal failure weighs heavily on...
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom, so we're gonna
Has everyone forgotten already?
end that conversation there, give them back a ball.
They've forgotten already.
I'll be right back, everyone. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Jeez, dude. Fuck me, I guess, for trying to go.
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, bridge loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her? I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
I have really held down my...
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat up.
Honey, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
What checks can be tried after leveling or doing? Yeah, the game told man.
The only one you have.
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter and marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction. It must be yours.
Fuck off! It's mine! Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws? We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political. This right here is political.
What? What oppressors?
I am not going to listen to this scummy gunnery.
Huh? I really don't understand how my sandwich could... I would rather just have this one, officer. It's really good.
Frame must depart before. Heal up before speaking to him. Good luck. Alright, thank you.
That sounds horrible. You really don't know your way around the kitchen, officer. Food and politics don't mix. Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really. No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to...
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip.
Respect?
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of union prick he can't even speak properly.
Damn, you're really gonna take
Can
that
I
out?
at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard. Evrard Clare. Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history, only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath,
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
No, I'm sorry, officer. I don't even have a key card. Evrard usually sends someone to get me. Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties. Help with little things. Evrard,
Could be our way in.
and the older... Oh, yes. Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card. But Evrard keeps me on the payroll.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that.
Okay,
He's a
asshole.
Weathervane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to... I hate this socialist rabble. But even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say. Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be.
Renee, I
Evrard
swear to
and I
God.
have these long talks where
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
no, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case.
Oh, I forgot to get the fucking ball. That's why I don't have that option. God damn it.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you? What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
Trying is worth as much as is accomplished. In this case, almost nothing.
Well, clearly not if I mistook it for a fucking shot put ball.
Fine. You try to right a wrong. It's still a gram better than actual nothing.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frisset.
Don't you mean Fristel the fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You'll get to it. Don't. The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People.
I would say the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power. A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
God, I fucking hate
The book
you.
is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
Oh, she absolutely is a Karen. I know a Karen when I see one. From her tone, from the fact that she has her child out here in the cold while it's snowing.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves, but here you are. Yes, Uncle Maynard, huge trouble. You're gonna take out your metal detector and your collection of bottle caps and
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
Oh, shut.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself.
She
So
really
you
did.
just...
She's proud of it too.
Oh, what? You'll push me off this
No,
ledge
I'll
and
arrest
pry
you.
the bucket from my dead hands.
I guess not. Now that lady though, she feels like the type like to be mad that someone's not giving her away even though they're trying to but literally can't. Like the issues she's having is not anyone's fault but hers.
there's someone walking around You hear a poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't have a
Fine, fine. I really don't know what I'm gonna do here.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
That's a smart way to do it.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Last days at work. We're not gonna say this because I feel like she's not gonna trust us.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Never mind.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Oh my god. Awesome.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from
Alright,
someone.
get away from who? Because if it's me, completely. If it's the guy,
You know who?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. No? Not me.
Do you know who made the call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from...
Shut up.
wearing a
Totally.
uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
I am so sorry, yeah.
Absolutely not. You mean, why did I leave the bar? You know who.
You think you hear us? Don't be paranoid.
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay? Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detector.
God, we fucked people up.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it turned, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Jesus, I am so sorry.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after. People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed. I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
No, please, no more suicide threats. Thank God you don't have that stupid gun anymore.
I'm sorry.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Me neither. No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a
God, we
maniac.
were assholes.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in Whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... Well, You were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it
Yeah,
can
no,
go in there.
we. He is an asshole, horrible person,
I
it sounds
tried to
like.
send a cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand.
Jesus!
I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why did
This is a
anyone even
crazy
let you work
option.
as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
No, it's.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
What the f. We're gonna wait this
Look,
out.
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second. Sylvie Malike, yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio.
Anything else I can help you? Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but... What does he want now? He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds. Over. He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vicmar said...
Who cares what this Vic Mayor said? Pull enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent.
Request denied, sir.
Nothing is working.
Listen. It's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over. Let us address them now, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Alright.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type. Yes. Guess what's yours? Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then. Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here. Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, liquid shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go. What? Jealous of the sorry cop? They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copper type from sorry to anything. Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
I see.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room, drink. Like what? I was rarely in. What thing? Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you have?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of
That's
old junk.
no. You should know what's in your building.
Dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing. Great. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and they come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we
That
need
is
it.
true.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or
Whatever he may feel about you, he can't miss the opportunity to throw you a look of what he assumes is shared understanding. Go with it.
yeah, the union guys think they're untouchable. They probably fucking killed that guy or something and now think they can hide out till it all blows over and it's fair weather again in Martinez.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Yes.
I'm surprised he isn't terrified to see me with a fucking crowbar.
Right to work! Right to work! Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my...
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Why don't you go arrest them instead. I'm sure they've done.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then, we charge.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now? Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin
Good
lands into
job.
your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and... Still better than scabbing. Aye, you lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab. Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote... Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right? I get it. Hush hush about the secret.
Something changes in his disposition.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology. First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate.
Oh, I have to hear his ways. Oh,
Basically,
awesome.
grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Oh, I don't want to.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go. There is nothing funky about them. There are 3 categories of race. Chips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair. Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site. The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Simonese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Simonese strength and grad servility. This will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Simonese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman, or Koika.
There is a strange sadness in his tone, a less than heroic melancholy this time.
The heart that pumps the hemoglobin is mysterious, and so is its dark will. Enough of these personal matters. Have you been educated to all the rasotype now?
He does not seem angry, nor does the woman look affected. She just twirls her hair. Perhaps they've been through this, and and establish the code.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease? Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. Correct. Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that. Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Rock and roll is morbid.
I'm trying to figure out how to suck up to him.
Listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it. My people abandoned it long ago. It leads only to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin overdoses. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race. I can see that. The Seminoles are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus. And arrived, we are the future. That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the Pay. No, I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Yes.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
That is understandable. The previous racist did not pose an immovable obstacle in entering the...
These cops are just jealous, Jean-Luc.
The racists, I am not like them. Correct.
I think this racist is there always.
Race is reality.
I think this there always.
Race is. Don't be vulgar. White or not, Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He had also to serve is noble. Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits above all. Rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music? Stop explaining yourself. No one cares about your beliefs. The conversation has moved on. Tell me, what degenerate subculture has made you dress in this shame? Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles, the South Island race. Haplogroup A, we are the I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Elysium, good. No, Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital, jam, individualism. You have gotten these ideas from the offshoots. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting that dead body down from the tree. Race descent racists. I am not like them. I am you exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, it is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring. Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Racists are. I am not like them. Your silence betrays your inferiority. There is nothing funky about them. Those are a receding genetic pool has led.
Oh, we have to listen to all this?
Comprehensible street parades. You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun. The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can...
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo, but the other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum. As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminoles and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in there. The latter is perfected and adapting.
Alright.
Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all.
That nature was not capable of more.
Type B are the unheroic races. Amorphous to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. Look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color. So is their pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned. The Koiko, the countless Revacholian.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zaraz ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potate. Enough of Tibet mediocrity. Tips CF are a museum of it would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibet Revacholian. Your love for disco music and
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Much better here at the harbor, for an honest union man like me. You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss.
I'm not really sure what to do. I'm gonna be so real, some of this game has gone over my head. I might have to start going back and watching my original. Like the first video and the second video.
Hello again. How can I help you? Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps. Sure thing. Sure, man.
I mean, we got a quest done. We got progress on another quest done. I could check my bathroom and see if...
The bed is cold.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m. Hey there.
The worker is in a deep...
Never mind.
Hello again, sweetie. Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial trouble.
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other... You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you. Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn.
Oh, I feel like
Just
an
I'll tide
ass.
you over.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them.
Cross the plaza and follow the road along the coast. Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an...
Yes, we've been there.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to...
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice. I hope you're able to pawn that old trinket. Of course, dear. I just wish I could have done more.
How much is it worth? Oh, I can't take this from her.
Hello again, sweetie. I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket. Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie?
Yeah, no, I'm not. Alright. Since I can't really figure out what to do right now, I'm gonna go save. I'm going to exercise, and then I'm gonna try to figure out what I need to do. Alright. But I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow with some Minecraft. Alright, peace, everyone. Bye!